How much strong is your company on the marketing side?
Today, as a marketing company, as a manufacturer, as well as a company which is in the engineering side and in business for the last 42 years, marketing has always been one of the strengths of our company. We are today spread across all the regions in our country. We have offices in all the areas. We have representatives in most of the states. And not only in India, but internationally also, we have representations in more than 30 countries. So overall, marketing continues to be a strength, and we will continue to build on that.
How your company is efficient on the collection front?
Collection has always been a bit of a mixed bag for us. I would say mixed bag for the simple reason because 35% of our business comes from industry. And when 35% of it comes from industry, the collection is very good. 65% comes from government. Now, when we deal with government, what happens is that some of the government utilities are very good and some of them are trying to improve. And some of the products we build have inherent business cycles that they take about 3 to 5 months for collection because of their long transit times for the huge equipments we build, and therefore collection, I would say, on an average works out to around 4 to 5 months for Emco.
What are your projections for unit rates when your plant goes operational? What type of unit prices you can sell a unit?
Now today power is sold on competitive basis, so in order to be competitive, I think any rate, whatever is the cost is not important. The rates which would be more competitive in the business on a long-term basis would be anywhere between 270 to 290, and going forward I think these rates will further come down.
What would you like to say about the market share of your different segments?
The market shares in transformers, today we have a market share of 11%, but in certain segments within the transformers, like 220 kV segment, we have a market share of about 25%, which is the largest in the country. In special application transformers like furnace transformers, rectifier transformers, we are the number 1 in the country. In locomotive transformers, we have a market share of about 20%. So overall, I think product-wise, overall consolidated-wise, transformer business is 11%. On meter business, our market share is close to 5%. On the substation business, we're looking at overall substation business, it's close to about 6%. So these are the market shares which we have at this point of time.
Have you bought any technology or entered into any foreign tie?
We recently tied up with a company from China for making 400 kV range of transformers. In addition to the 400 kV we were already doing. These are generator transformers, basically used in the generating stations, and this is one of the largest companies in China with whom we have tied up. The company's name is Boarding Transformers.
How much of your business is repeat business?
Repeat business is, most of it is utility. So I would say that about 50 to 60% of our business is utility business, because we've been doing regular business with these people. So 50 to 60% is repeat business.
So what has been growth rate of profit margins?
Last 2 years we have grown more than 100% on the bottom line, and going forward I expect the growth to be about more than 50% this year, and even at the same level next year.
Are you happy with the growth of your company?
There is always a scope for further improvement, but overall generally satisfactory. More than 50% growth, not much to complain on. But looking at the overall economic scenario, looking at the opportunities, I think there is a big scope to further accelerate our growth.
Anything else you would like to add?
No, I would just like to say a couple of things, that I think we are in the right sector at the right time. We are in the power sector. We have all the capabilities in-house. Now it's up to us to leverage all those capabilities and to be able to satisfy the customer and all our stakeholders, all our shareholders who have invested in this company, to see that they get value for what they've invested for. Thank you.